Hey there everyone, this is Cal playing MGU3 and we are in World 5, although there are no like sign indications anywhere, so it's very confusing. But we finished World 4 and now we're in the cave, and we did a cave and then we're in a cave, and it's this dark descent. I don't know if it's gonna lead us into like that river of space there, but it's dark, it's descending. Yellow level. I just went in the pipe. I just gone on the pipe and just spike pipe and a pipe. Alright, so is it a reset? Like, that could be it. Okay, things seem to be frozen in place very slightly. That's a little bit scary now. Things are just crackled everywhere. A lot of this has seen far better days. I'm not sure what I can do about this. I can't stand on the coins. I can't stand on the water. I can stand on the sunshine. I can't stand you. Okay, so all of this is solid. Now, if I return in the pipe, I wonder if everything is gonna be active. And it was just kind of like a happy accident, the fact that I accidentally returned here. Let's find out! Let's see, no, okay, so everything is still frozen. What I can do, though, in that case, is bring this little guy over here. See, look at that, the progress of 1,000 earthquakes. Rumbling forevermore. Wonder why some coins are not affected by this strange little time gap, though. They are magical coins that just are all like, yo, what up, dude? I ain't want nothing to do with your cornflakes. And you gotta respect the coin that has that amount of maturity, where it doesn't feel like it absolutely needs to compel 100% to an ideology and just be free to be itself. Not a lot of coins have that amount of courage. So if it's crackly crackled, I can burn it with my fire. Good knowledge to have. Had I brought a block down, could have gone a feather. Also good knowledge to have, unfortunately, but that didn't happen. Of course, I wanted you to bring a block down, but I didn't, because I was all like, yeah, but the screen just shook. Now fish look bored and are floating around in the air. It's pretty bad for me, probably ghostlies. It's a ghost of a fish that has attained sentience. Or at the very least, serpentinous. That's not something you want in your hangar, that's for sure. Well, maybe if I just keep going down, I can catch up with my falling mushroom. Suddenly, it got real dark. No, my mushroom! I gotta catch up with it! Dang it! Oh no! It's getting so dark now. It's the dark descent. I've completely baffled by that particular denouement. Alright, I gotta keep my eyes, like, open and stuff while playing a video game. It feels so awkward. I'm used to just kinda like sleep while I play the games. That's how it works. And yet, here we are, just gonna, okay, like, there's stuff everywhere. You can barely see. YouTube's probably gonna do its thing where, even though for me it's getting real dark, it's not gonna be that dark for y'alls. Wow, especially at this part, like, I can barely even see the HUD. At the very least, like, you just kinda go down, you just kinda have to keep a lookout on what may look like a fish that may be swimming in the air. And then suddenly the world's all bright again, but then it stops being bright again. Just gotta lean a bit closer to the computer screen than I'm used to. And we have found victory within the emptiness of no light zone. That's not very popular Sonic space. I mean, it makes sense. It is called a dark descent. Oh, a subworld within a subworld. I don't know how I feel about that. I just pressed up, so we're going back up because, like, there's that star there. There's all the other stages. I guess we're going to be returning there? That's not what I expected. Alright. Yeah, man, it's... level dots really stand out. The pipe, I don't understand why it stands out so much. Welcome to the deep darkness of Space Town. We've got some wiggly light. So, after the darkness has descended, we get a bit more sunlight back, which I appreciate. I mean, you know, fun is fun, but that's a fish. In case you couldn't tell, I'm a very good fish discerner. Like, if you want to tell if something's a fish or not, like you're not sure if it's like a ragu or a fish, just call me up. I'll take a look. I might even take a whiff and I'll be able to tell you straight ahead. Well, actually, having said that, I bet there is some life and objects out there that makes it real hard to tell if it's a fish or not. But I mean, I'm talking like globally. Okay, so it doesn't kill you in one shot, as I just kind of for some reason assume it would. It's not Big Bertha. It's Lockjaw from The Simpsons. If I hide down here, will he get to me? Like maybe he can't see me. Shh! It's time for a sneaky swimming mission. Go around the algae and learn a new language. Alright, see, there you go. If you speak Esperanto, Lockjaw the Hermit is gonna completely forget that you're there. It's a weird blind spot that's in their brain. I'm not sure why evolution made it that way. It's one of those things that just completely baffles scientists, but there you go. Some people say that, the real reason Esperanto existed was not to create some weird, like, universal language, quote-unquote, but to protect us from the wild and vicious Lockjaw, which, honestly, I can respect. Too many of our pirate ships get sunk by the nefarious beast that swims within the ocean free. What? He can go through walls all willy-nilly like a lot of other fish can, but some can't? Disgraceful. I'm just gonna keep on enjoying my swim. There's a big fish in the gym. But luckily we're nowhere near there, but there's still a big fish behind us. But since he's now off screen, he have lost all stimulus to be able to detect us. This is the dark cave. See, it was all nice and bright in the water. Once you get out of the water, though, and into the cave system, it's the water that's naturally bioluminescent. It's like, because there's like starfish and weird fish and candy corn, like all kinds of stuff that just naturally glows in the dark in order to evolve and survive. In caves, though, you just got like mole rats who are completely content in being blind forever, and just not doing anything about it. The world of the water is a lot more all about self-improvement and getting your head out of that rut and making something out of your life, compared to the very, very saddening laziness of land-based life. Land-based, we're all like, man, we got gravity, we got sunlight, don't need to do anything to survive. Fish, they gotta keep afloat, gotta keep above the water, they gotta hunt down their food. Nothing on land has to hunt down food. Everyone knows that. Like, not even the wild and precious caribou coyote has stopped hunting for its own food since like the 1800s. And that just so happens to coincide with the date when we found out that fish really like to boogie. See, so basically what I'm saying is that we should build a bridge in the dark. What's with that pipe? Let's check out what's with that pipe before we do anything, because it is like, oh, that's okay. It's not like a prize or anything, but it's a nifty way to get back. You know what? I respect the fact that you don't need to beat something silly to get back. You just chill out in the Oblivion Bridge. We just crossed the bridge. There's a bridge to Oblivion behind us. Now let us revive the time it took us to get here. Man, it's Magitech Factory. One of the single best piece of music in video game history. I have the papers to prove it, just not with me right now. But trust me, man. Listen, well, man, like, it's even sampled and everything. This is amazing. I'm not going to even talk about level where you gotta jump around the lightning, because also like, what? Everyone jumps around the lightning at least once a day. That's what it's called healthy living in this modern age. Duck under a bullet, and sometimes you jump on a bullet. You don't know what's going on. Why would you go here? I guess if I didn't have double power-ups, it would be worth it, yo. I'll grant you that. Here we got a Slish Gamoosh, which is normally not observed in nature, but that's what we're doing with the Let's Play. Sometimes it's about showcasing things that just don't happen naturally. Sometimes you just gotta force things into being a little bit. Oh, okay, that's a moving carpet thing, so, okay, see, platforms. Whoa, why did I jump? I don't know. I have no answer to give, yo. What am I doing? Oh. Lightning kills in one shot. Yeah, I did not develop their strategy that leads to healthy living. I guess I didn't get a midpoint. I thought I had one, but I didn't. That's what I've got to say. Anything down here? I don't think I ever went here. Oh, there's a mushroom. Look at that. It's a little mushroom. All alone in its prison of iron. Well, don't worry, buddy. I have saved you and absorbed you within my fatty muscles. So so that hurts you. I figured the little sprinkly things there hurted you. Well, I hadn't tested it already. I just kind of assumed. And assuming stuff in video game is not necessarily the best of ideas. Sometimes you just gotta get out there and test things out for sure. Which is what I did. Look at that. See? I destroyed that turtle, testing it out for sure. Platform. There it is. It wasn't there for a while. It just kind of like went on a vacation. I don't know. Why would the platform despawn? It's not like a person. Like, figure when an enemy despawn, it's because it just so happens to be its lunch break. It just gotta get for a few minutes, and it coincides with when I was there. But a platform don't go on break. Platforms just be a piece of lead. Just be a piece of wood, just a piece of something, just kind of chilling, just kind of there. Like it don't need no break. Why would an inanimate object need it? That makes no sense. Ban all robot. 1395. That's my political statement. There's a midpoint. It's over there. Okay, I thought the platform dipped all the way down to the lower registry. So what is this? Like some kind of like electrical dam? I mean, why not? I said that, announced it in such a way as if that was like crazy in some fashion, but then no, we need power. That implies having a need for electrical dams. That's just how it is. That's just like normal. Don't treat things that are completely normal as weird, like through your like vocal intonations. Uh-oh, I hit a seal. I like this bendy cannon. These are kind of the best. Like, it's such a little simple thing, but it's hilarious. It's all like someone took the time to just bend the cannons out of shape for whatever purposes. It's great. Wow, so you need the springboard. It's not like, oh, maybe getting the springboard will lead me to riches and vast expanses of land. No, you need that. You need that to, go to the food court and order a medium-sized cornflake bar. I'm pretty sure you can buy those. You were sneaking behind the girder. Well, I just sneaked by by doing jumpers. There's a last dragon coin. Oh man, it's emblazoned with my face. Actually, more like with my entire body. I don't know, man. If you emblazon an entire body imprinted on a coin, like, I don't think you would be seeing a whole lot. It'd be kind of like either all hodgepodge together. The point is, like, it wouldn't really be very, like, nice aesthetically. There's a reason why we mostly just have bustas on coins, It's just, you gotta limit headspace. You gotta do what you want. That sounds super scary, so we're gonna leave that next time. Scott playing MGU3. Man, World 5... I died like once during the whole thing? I'm not sure how that's going on. Maybe I'm getting used to playing the Marios. It's very possible. Or also it's because, you're just kind of feeling your way in the dark. And you yourself is draped entirely in black. Seems to be kind of like a divide of consciousness there, even though that is absolutely not the correct expression. Okay, well, next time, words.